y'all. Welcome back to the last episode of Roundup on Rocky Top. We're gonna do something different for y'all today. We're gonna bring in we got Jackson Ross with us, the GOAT, best punter in the nation, and then we also gonna bring in Jourdan Thomas, former player, a former teammate, brother, really family, student coach right now, but so he can dive in his story as well. But we got our boy Jackson Ross with us today. What's good, Jackson?
Thanks for having me, J Max. Good to be on finally.
You feel me? You feel
You
me?
kept this a while from me.
Yeah, I don't even understand right here. This that gunner punter relationship right here.
Connection,
This
one of the best.
a match for sure, for sure. But yeah, man, let's start from the beginning, man. Let's start from your recruitment to Tennessee. What was that like going through that process and really experiencing the stuff that you've experienced throughout your career?
Yeah, it's a bit different for me, I guess, compared to obviously your sort of journey and a lot of American boys. But I sort of played Australian football back home my whole life, honestly, and then sort of fell out of favour in my team I was playing for, and then joined a program called Pro Kick Australia, which trains Australian footballers to be punters. I was there during that COVID sort of time, and it kind of works a bit differently. You sort of, if you're sort of the best at Pro Kick at the time, you're going to go to the school that needs the best punter and so on, so like that. So Tennessee was the first school that sort of fell in my lap, and obviously I'm not going to turn down a school like Tennessee. So got over on a plane. Like the first time I got here was like we're into it, sort of didn't take a visit or anything like that, but had a good relationship with Coach Eckler, who was here at the time, and sort of went from there. But nearly 4 years on now, so it's gone pretty quick. And talking to my boys at other schools, they're like nearly wrapping up as well, and I'm like, it's just crazy. Like, it just feels like yesterday we were getting a coffee going to practice in Australia, and now they're wrapping up here. So, but special one.
Yeah, nah, man, that's crazy. That's a cool experience. It's crazy. So you and our boy Mackenzie. So I played back at Temple. That's who I played with. He was my punter as well. So it's kind of crazy how small the world is that I get to play with him, and now I get to play with you. I'm not gonna pick favorites, but
I know who your favorite is, so we're good on that.
Me and your relationship on that field is like this. So that's love, man. That's love. Sure. But hey, when it comes to like memories, man. So you still got one more year. You still got one more year. But like so far, when it comes to like memories from the games or practice or something, like what's one of your best memories that really like sticks out to you?
Yeah, I mean, everyone that's been on these teams, I guess, are always going to say Alabama 22 is probably the craziest memory they've had, the field rush, and obviously hadn't beaten them in a while and stuff like that. But for me, it's an ongoing journey, and ongoing memories just keep getting created. It's sort of like you see that interview that kid did ages ago. He said, like, what are you going to miss most about college sports? And he said, like, eating, like with your boys, going out for food and stuff like that. But that's like real, like just going out for feeds with the boys, sort of all these different memories we create, not just on the field. Like, I feel like on the field we're just doing our own things, but like off the field you really create relationships and stuff like that. And that's the stuff I probably will miss the most. But in terms of football stuff, like Neyland's obviously a crazy environment, but love going on the road. Beating Florida was pretty special. Playing at Alabama, we never actually won there, but like still it's just a pretty cool experience.
Also, I guess we could touch on like when it comes to like fan interactions, man. Like what's one big thing that kind of differentiates, Vols fans from other fans and like other places that you've been. So you've had the unique experience of being in different places and experiencing different things in different places. So what makes Vol fans different?
Just in general, America's sports, like patriotic is just crazy compared to Australia, and that just leads into Vol fans. Like, it's as big as you'll get here, and do well and everyone will love you. Do bad and people will flame you. It's just it's a pretty crazy sort of ride. My first game ever, I had a bit of a poor showing and quickly realised that Vol fans are no joke, and they'll give you your fair share. But I think I've done solid enough over the last few years to win them back. So, the best in the nation for sure.
For sure. Yeah. So I mean, I guess really piggybacking on that, man. Like, just for the Vol fans, for the viewers, all that. We got me and one of my teammates, William Wright. We have a toy drive that we're doing, really a charity toy drive. We want to be able to give toys to underprivileged kids and be able to give toys to children at the children's hospital as well. So
Yeah,
that
love
that's
it.
something that we're really pushing for this Christmas.
Hmm.
Being able to give back, being able to really make people's Christmas. So
Yeah, I love it.
yeah, so we'll get the links out. We'll you go to my page, go to William Wright's page, and you'll see the post, you'll see the link, and make sure y'all get back, man. Make sure y'all get back. Piggyback on like the toy drive thing, man. Like how has giving back, because I know you went to the children's
Hmm.
hospital, done all types of community service stuff too. So do you feel like you're making a real impact when you're doing so?
Yeah, for sure. I think Knoxville's got such like a community vibe, and for us being sort of athletes and people sort of look up to us, it's pretty cool to go back and give to places like the Children's Hospital. We've obviously done a lot of work with the football team, and we sort of split into groups and do different things. And we were on the tools one day, digging for army veterans and stuff like that. But pretty crazy what we can do out there, and I'm sure people of Knoxville really appreciate it. And it's good to see you're doing all the stuff in the community too, mate. It's very good stuff.
A little something, but yeah, nah, it's really been awesome giving back. I guess like the stuff that me and Will doing, the stuff that we do with the team, stuff that the opportunities that football really gives us to like give us a platform to
Yeah,
be able to really give back. I feel like it's something that's been really awesome for us, like as a team. Honestly,
no doubt.
I feel
Even
like
I think Hype brings Children's Hospital kid every Thursday or Friday, is it? And we sort of practice and think, oh, it's a tough day, and then you see a little kid walk up and you go, that's what's actually tough. So
yeah,
it's pretty special in that moment to sort of realize what you can do for people.
yeah, man. It's that whole it's more than football mentality,
For sure.
like knowing that you have that platform and
Yeah,
like you can do good with it. I mean that
no doubt.
me personally, and I feel like that's really been a whole team. It's just awesome. It's
Yeah,
just awesome. Like you said, you brought up them Thursdays, seeing those kids smile every
yeah.
time. They break
Watching
it
on the
down or
sideline,
whatever you break it down. Yeah, on the
no
sideline.
doubt.
Yeah,
You
I
cheers
try
them
to.
up and
Yeah,
no
man.
doubt sign the ball and get what you can out of it.
Yeah, man. That's been awesome, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, no doubt. So, J Mac, your last college football game coming up. Nashville is where the bowl side is. What are your thoughts on that? You looking forward to that?
Man, first of all, you made me feel old talking about some last game,
You know I'm
but
older though.
yeah, I mean it is that time. But nah, man, it's I think regardless of wherever we played, like I know a lot of people when I'm talking to people like maybe fans or something upset about the Music City Bowl, but just getting the opportunity to play the game with that tee on my home is just it's an exciting moment,
Yep.
regardless of where we play. We could have played in Antarctica. I might have been a little upset, but I would have been all right.
Yeah.
But it like I said, man, it's really I'm gonna cherish this game probably more than any other one, just because I mean the understanding that it is the last one,
Yep.
and being able to go out there and shoot, have fun
Do your thing.
and get the win. Play with my brothers. You feel me?
No doubt. Yeah, I
Uh,
think Nashville's good for the local boys for sure. Putting on for the city. I
yeah, I
think a few of
love
them are looking
Nashville.
forward to it.
And we can get the fans. Fans don't gotta fly two
Yeah.
hours. Get them
Yep.
to Nashville.
Hopefully it's
Hopefully,
not
it'll be
too
like a
cold,
home
but
game or something.
it will be
But
good.
but yeah,
Looking forward to it. So a lot of players are opting out of bowl games and stuff, as you've seen online. What are your thoughts on that? I know you'll be playing. Obviously means a lot to you.
yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like it's gotten to a point of it's not got to a point, but it's always been to a point of you got to do what's best for you
Yep.
at some point, and I feel like the players that are doing so are doing that.
Hmm.
Like I don't really have strong oh yeah, you gotta play or you should, like
Yeah.
whatever's your unique situation and your choice, is that's your decision, and
We got
it's
we got teams opting out now as well, so it's
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
crazy.
that's I ain't never seen that before, but that to each his own. Like with that, I mean, is at the end of the day, I think I kind of have a mindset of, everyone has their decisions that they make, and you make it. So I just feel like when it comes to the individuals, and the people that decide, yo, I'm not gonna play. I mean, they're obviously, in my opinion, they have a good reason to.
Yeah,
And when it comes to people that are playing, they have a reason to as well. So I mean, that decision is to each his own. This is on the comes
it's
with
just the
the individual.
yeah,
So I feel like
it's
that's
the times we live in now. Everyone's doing different stuff and need to do different things themselves. But it's good to see you'll be chucking on the tee for us one more time,
I
mate.
got to, man. Come on now, come on now.
uh,
Oh snap, Jourdan Thomas. What it do, brother?
JT.
What it do, brother?
What up, man? We got everybody in here.
You the old soul.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
what's good, y'all? Hey, we got Jourdan Thomas. So I don't know if he's gonna be right here,
Other
but
way.
we got Jourdan Thomas. You
what's
feel
up,
me?
y'all?
This is one of our the student coach right here, but he real. I ain't gonna hype his head up too much, but he's helped me so much this year, and just keep my head on straight and
Look,
technique and all that, man. And shout out JT, man.
yes,
Shout out
sir.
Coach JT.
Yes, sir. Shout out Day
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah. Welcome, brother. All right, Jackson. Hey, we really appreciate you coming on, man. Like I said, best punter in the nation. Hey, you go ahead and say whatever you want. Say your closing words, whatever you want to say to the Vote Nation, man.
Thanks for having me. Looking forward to the rest of the year with you, mate. Last game, and I hear you have Braylon Staley coming on next. So make sure you ask him about our class together and all the work I do for
Oh
him and
snap!
the
All right,
presentations and all that stuff. So
say no
thank
more.
you.
All right, brother.
Catches.
All right, Jackson.
Jordan freaking Thomas, man.
Right.
What it do, brother?
What up, man?
It was good, man. You done your coaching stuff for the day?
Yeah, I'm done, man. We was out the building at 6 o'clock.
Chilling,
Got me a
relaxing.
little workout in.
We love that, man. We love that, man.
Yeah,
So, hey, I wanted to get you on for a while now, just because like for me personally, like this the first time. Don't cry on me, now. All right, this
yeah,
from right here,
yeah,
from
yeah,
the
yeah,
heart.
yeah,
But for me personally, man, like your story and what you've been through, man, it's been an inspiration with how I think about things, like how I maneuver about life, honestly, and I want to get you on here to really talk about that, your faith,
yeah.
what got you through all the things that you've gotten through, how you became such a good coach so fast,
I mean,
all
man,
that.
now, I ain't gonna
but
say it.
nah, but just I really want to touch on all that, man.
Yeah,
So I guess starting off, I mean, we can really hop into like the recruiting aspect of it, man. Like
yeah,
uh, coming into Tennessee, why you chose Tennessee,
yeah,
what led you to this, what makes this place, the place it is.
yeah. I think the people make the place what it is, and that's why I came in the first place. I believed in Coach Heupel. I believed in his staff that he brought in. We all created some great relationships. Coach Banks, Coach Shop, Coach Nez, all those defensive coaches that recruited me. Um, and I believed in his vision. I believed in the culture he was bringing in and what he was trying to do with the program and get it back to where it was. So, I don't regret that decision at all. So I think it worked out in my favor.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure, man. But I guess we can really touch on like the coaching aspect, man. Like how has that been this year? The the adjustment of that player lifestyle and that rigorous
Rigorous hours.
coaching
Yeah,
lifestyle you got
yeah.
going on, man.
There's definitely a lot of hours. That's what I had to get used to in the beginning. But now I feel like I'm on the road now. I'm adjusted. It took me some time. I ain't gonna even lie. At the beginning, I was running around with a chicken, like a chicken with my head cut off. But like now, man, I'm good now. Getting into the swing of things, and you know, the most important thing for me was getting down the hours and the commitment that it took. And it was really cool to see what goes on behind the scenes and the preparation. You know what I'm saying, that the coaches they go through, the time that they put in to put the athletes in the best position to win. So it's been really cool to see that as well, and just be a part of that, just to learn. All I'm doing is learning right now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't much talk. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be seen and heard.
That's
So
cap.
yeah, that's
That's
my
cap.
mindset right
Talking,
now, man.
talking about some ain't a lot of talk. That's cap.
Ain't a lot of talk. I talk, man.
Okay.
Had it on that field, you know.
But nah, man. I feel like it's it's been awesome really seeing you grow and then becoming like a person that I can lean on when it comes to like somebody I can ask questions to about like whatever scheme is,
Yeah,
technique,
yeah,
and all that, man. And it's I feel like you, Coach Williams, Nez, Banks, Hype, all y'all, every coach that's been able to put their hands on me since I've been here, been able to really, teach me the game of football. I feel like y'all really like made me, molded me into like the player that I am. And I still got
yeah,
time to grow,
yeah,
still got places to be, like this Panini Bowl coming up. I feel like y'all definitely helped me. Y'all definitely helped me like prepare me for, whatever I get,
yeah.
when I get there, man.
Let
So
me let me tell you something too. Let me tell you something too, J Matt. You done seen the transition. You done seen my transition. And I think about this often, man. Like, the guys on the team, they know what I went through. But, my heart is I'm appreciative because, what I'm saying, y'all give me the chance to step in and, to coach y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on full staff or nothing yet. But, y'all give me the opportunities, you know what I'm saying, to coach and every day and build on my coaching, build on what I know and give it to y'all. So it don't have to be like that, but y'all, I care for y'all. The respect goes a long way. So I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Let me coach you every day. You know what I'm saying? Get you better and
oh,
help you chase your dreams, man.
man, appreciate that, fam. Like, we love you, man. You know we
Already,
love you, man.
already.
Yeah, so hey, like when it comes to like that 5-year old JT, that 5-year old big headed JT, you feel me? Like what do you think he'd be more proud of, when it comes to your growth, but not only like your growth as a coach, player when you was playing, but really as a person?
I really feel like my response to adversity. I think I'm going about it in the right way, in a positive way, and I couldn't do that without my faith. My faith is my backbone, and God is my rock. So, without Him, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't be able to attack the situation I am right now.
Mhm.
So, as a quote, man, it says, "Adversity introduces a man to himself." You know what I'm saying, and I live by that,
Put that
man.
on a shirt.
Huh?
Yeah, so go ahead and put that on the shirt.
Man, put it on the shirt, bro. For
Uh,
real. Yeah,
Hold up. This
classic,
one.
classic. Nah, for real though, man. Like, just responding, man, the right way, and being patient, you know what I'm saying, and in times of adversity, still trying to treat people the right way, man. You're still responsible for how you treat people, no matter how you feel. So, just trying to go about it in the right way, and respond the right way to anything that come your way, man. So, I think that's been a big, big thing for me. Just going about it the right way and responding to adversity. I think my younger self would be proud of that with everything that's been thrown my way.
Mm, that's facts, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a fan question for you, brother, from Brady Hughes.
All right, hit me, Braden.
All right. He said, "What has been your best experiences of all? Can be game or anything."
Man, it ain't just one for real. It's a couple, man. But I think my I think my best experience has been I think it was the Kentucky game. It was my freshman campaign. Actually, it wasn't a campaign. It was my freshman season. Um, and I think I ended up getting like 4 or 5 tackles that game. I got a couple on kickoff. I got one on the opening kickoff. Um, and that was around the time where I was really gaining momentum. I was making a name for myself on special teams, and even got in the game. So yeah, it was really that game. It was that game, bro. I got a couple tackles. I was feeling myself, boy.
Mm-hmm.
I was feeling it, man, and yeah, that was a good game for me. So yeah, that was my favorite one. I got in on defense. I think around third, fourth quarter. Recorded some tackles in that game, and yeah. But honestly, bro, I want to throw in that first time I got my first tackle, bro, on special team on kickoff.
What game was that?
It was
See, people
it
don't
was,
be understand. People be calling me old, right?
bro, I'm 21, bro.
Nah, bro. People be calling you.
It
I'm
be,
older than you, but you really older than like. I don't think the fans, the people don't really understand that. But you really
yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
really older than me, for real, for real. If we being honest,
Nah, bro, I'm not.
you
I'm
I'm
definitely
uncle
better.
you Uncle Grandpa
Nah,
gang.
bro,
Like if
nah,
we
bro.
being honest.
And they need to start calling me aunt around the facility, bro.
But nah, what game was that? My fault.
That was Ball State. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was Ball State, bro.
what was it? It was on kickoff.
Kickoff. Yeah, I did my little flying 40. You know, we had the flying 40s.
Uh huh.
Get down there in that speed zone. Probably clocked the 4-2 coming down that thing. For real,
Yeah,
for real.
I
Yeah,
run
and
up
then,
flat.
got that first tackle.
Yeah, okay. Hey, that's good stuff.
Mhm.
Shoot,
Yeah,
shoot.
man.
All right. So what? Best moment as of all. Ooh. All right. I'm gonna say one was running through the tee by myself. That was that
Oh,
was a
how
special
can
moment.
I,
Yeah,
how can
yeah,
I forget that?
yes. I'm.
Ah, man.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's three. Three moments, bro. Three moments. It can't be
Yeah.
one. It's
All right.
three, bro. One
All
arm
right.
running out the tee for sure.
So boom, running out that tee.
Yeah,
That was a special moment. Especially getting the opportunity to do that by yourself last home game. You know, just and seeing your family. At the end, man. That was probably the best moment. My mom cried. Man, my dad ain't cry. I
yeah,
guess he ain't cry. But
that is
sister
true.
teared up.
Yeah,
It was a special moment. I was trying not to get emotional
yeah,
because see, mama's boys. You feel me? You
yeah,
see
man.
your mom cry. That hit you a little.
Same,
That
bro.
hit you.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
no. So that's all right. That's one.
Hmm.
That's one. Ooh, that's a fall. Okay, that's one. Two. My first career sack against Syracuse.
Yeah, yeah,
I wasn't sent on blitzes at Temple, and then moved me to start this season. So
yeah.
being able to blitz, I feel like that was something that I had a lot of fun doing.
And that's definitely your strong suit. You know what I'm saying?
So
You can do everything, but blitzing, you can get to that quarterback.
you feel me? You
Yeah,
feel me? You look like Von Miller out there. Shout out
yeah,
Von Miller. I don't know you, but hopefully soon I will.
hmm,
Shout out Von Miller.
yeah,
Uh, and then we got, ooh, man, this is harder than I thought it was going to be. I'll say beating beating Alabama at home my first year here.
yeah,
Like that was when everybody rushed the field and being able to be part of that unit that closed that game out. See, I was the corner on the side that Brooksy caught that pick,
yeah, yeah.
and me and Brooksy did communicate.
Uh-huh.
All right, we did commit. Hey, watch the dig.
Yeah.
Brooksy made a play like he
But
usually
hey,
does.
that
Shout out to Brooksy.
pre-snap
You feel
communication.
me? You feel me?
Lead,
Gotta
lead.
be the yo,
Yeah,
right? You
yeah.
feel me?
Post-snap execution.
You feel me? Coach JT.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, like being able to really those three moments, man. And I, I know it's about to sound cliche, but every time I was able to step on the field this year, man, like I feel like I found a new joy in really playing. You feel me? Like I found the being able to, because I don't think you remember saying something like this, but during fall camp you said something along the lines of you gotta take advantage of every opportunity you have, and that like that stuck with me. Like it was probably like the first week, and that stuck with me like throughout the whole season. Like being able to, like regardless of what you're doing, like being able to, thank God that you're able to do the things that he's allowed you to do, man.
Yeah,
So
no doubt.
shout out you for preaching,
For
and
listening, bro.
shout out the Lord for blessing us with being able to, you know,
Yeah,
shoot.
do what we do, man. Every time. That Bama
All right,
boy.
JT's doing the call good night prank right now. You said Coach G.
Coach G.
Hey,
Coach G, what happening, man? It's JT.
what's up, buddy? What's going on?
Nothing, man. I just call you to say good night.
Oh, say good night.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, good night.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All
What
right.
y'all up to?
Nothing much, man. I just want to say good night, Coach.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you saying good night to me. I just tried to call Miss Sydney. She ain't answer.
Oh, she ain't answer?
Uh-uh.
Man, you know Sydney, man.
Yeah,
Never answer the phone.
Yeah, so I just tried to hit her up.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, Coach.
All right, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Okay.
Bro, he gonna think I'm so weird, bro.
That's why you called. Sure. I ain't calling none of these jokers.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was gonna do it either. All
I
right.
had to, bro. I was looking forward to that part.
All right, y'all. We got JT leaving us. JT, you got any final words? Anything for the Vol Nation, man?
Man, shout out to all nations. Thank y'all so much for having me. Tune in, watch this episode with J Mac, TPL, Tennessee.
Hey, you gotta give him a quote. Give him a quote or a Bible verse for the night. Something.
You want a Bible verse?
Something. Come on.
I am the way, the truth, and the life. Jesus Christ said that.
Amen.
All right, amen. All right.
All right, brother. All right, JT.
See you tomorrow.
Love.
Love, bro.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
I'll catch you tomorrow. All right, y'all. We got the Braylon Staley. You feel me? How you feeling, brother? What's the word? Hey, hold up. My fault. SEC Freshman of the Year. Where we are? Yeah.
Hey,
Man, let's just dive all the way into that. Going into this year, man. Like, did you think like this was possible, man? Like getting to that level? Go
I
ahead and say
did.
yeah. Go ahead and say yeah. I know.
I did, but like it was a lot of hard work that came into it. I had to put in work at practice, go against you at practice. You know what I mean? You got me better. So hey, now
Yeah,
now
man.
I'm here. SEC Freshman of the Year, bro. It's a blessing.
Yeah, man. It's that I was looking at my phone, man, and that right there really put a smile on my face, gang.
Yeah.
Just seeing like the hard work that you put in during the off season, man, and really taking advantage of the opportunity. You feel me? Taking advantage of the opportunity that you had this year of being that guy, being that slot, and man, you excelled, man. And I'm shoot, it's like last game coming up, so I'm looking forward to
Facts.
watching you keep going right here, man.
I got you.
Sky's the limit for you, brother.
Got you, bro.
For sure. But man, let's go into that. Like how you found out, man. Like get that call from your peoples, man. Like what was that moment like?
It was surreal for real. Because I was lucky. I honestly just talking to my dad about it the day before, and I was just like, man, like I wish I could have got this award because other awards came out, but I sat back. I was just telling him like, next year gonna be the year. Like I'm gonna have to get it next year or something. So I was just like, I wish I could get the Freshman of the Year award, blah blah blah. And then got to the meeting. My people called, and I see them on the phone. And I'm just like, what are y'all doing? What y'all doing on the phone? So it's just like, man. And then he announced it, and I'm just like, that's crazy because like I just talked to you about it. You held that secret. He held the secret from me. I'm like, but it was surreal to get that phone
What
call.
was this before? This was before practice?
Yes.
So you ain't tell nobody during practice. You try to keep it all low
Low key,
key.
shit, low key, low key.
That's what I'm saying. I'm looking over the man. This man, he always smiling, but he's smiling a little bit more than
Yeah,
usual. But
yeah.
nah, man, that's what's up, man. I'll beyond proud of you. Like you said, man, we go against each other every practice, so it's awesome to see
Oh yeah.
you do the things that she was doing this season, man. And we got one more, so
One more.
keep it going.
I got
Feel
you.
me? I mean, before you hopped on, me and Jackson, we talked a little bit about the community service thing. Me and Will doing the toy drive and giving gifts to like the underprivileged, some at the children's hospital, some at the Boys and Girls Club, man. But I guess really getting that question and rolling into a question for you, man. Like, what's the best gift like you've ever gotten from anyone at any time in your life?
From anyone. Honestly, I'm gonna go with cards. Honestly, just from like each
So,
family member because we cards. So we do a tradition. So each Christmas, each family member write cards to one person, and so I feel like that moment of just giving each other them cards, bro, it's just like just the bond that we got with everybody. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's just like it's a surreal feeling, honestly, just to be there in the moment, to be there with your people, celebrating that Christmas with them, and like the stuff that's in them cards, man. It's just
mm,
blessing.
that's right here. It's real
That's all
sentimental.
heart, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to flip the script. Mine was a P5. Mine was
P5.
mine was the P5. Hey,
That's real though. Hey, I mean,
hold on. You seen they got like a wrapped we gonna get back to you got Spotify, Apple.
Apple.
All right, we gonna get to that later. But you see how they got a like a wrapped for the P5. See what games you play and all that.
It is.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I'll send you a link right after this. I ain't gonna lie.
I bet.
Link right after this. But nah, yeah, no, mine was the P5. So I felt that right
That's
here.
smooth. That's smooth.
Yeah,
That's
that's
smooth.
cool. I opened that P5. Sure.
Okay, then let me go plug it up right now. Plug it up right now.
Yeah, you seen them? You seen the bracket? You see who in it, who not, and all that.
Nah, I ain't really been keeping up
I
with
ain't
it.
gonna lie, I didn't either. We focus on we focus on
Illinois.
Illinois but shoot, let's look it up. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up because this where's my camera at? This is the first time I'm looking at the playoff bracket right now.
I gotta pull it up too.
All right, it said JMU, Oregon, Bama. I did hear something about Oklahoma canceling classes.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Shout out that. Uh, yeah, no, this is a bracket. This is a bracket, and I don't know. You want to add anything?
JMU Oregon.
Yeah.
Hey, how you feel about that?
I got peoples at JMU. I got peoples at JMU.
They smooth though.
I know they fighters. I know
s-
they fighters.
They
So
smooth.
I feel like that'll be a better game than people think is going to be. I'm not gonna lie.
That's real.
Not gonna lie.
Miami, Texas A&M. I think that's gonna be a good game.
That's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be a great game.
That's gonna be a good game for sure.
I like Miami though, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You said Miami?
I like them, dog.
Hey, they been a solid team.
I'm-
they been a solid team for
like
sure.
'em.
For sure. Like I said, it's crazy. Looking through this bracket, you really realize how many people like you actually know that really do this college football. It's college football talk stuff, man. So it's cool being able to watch our boys go out there and
Yeah.
play. We wish we did things we need to do, but that's Can't control the past.
All good.
Can't control the past. All you control is the future.
Real.
All right, but hey, so Jackson talked on recruiting a little bit. So who coming in? You know, this recruiting class is stacked. You know, they got about 24. They got a lot of them. You feel me? So who you don't gotta choose one, but like what are you most excited about this recruiting class and being able to accomplish with them coming in?
Really just the guys come in like you said, trying to get to work. Honestly, like once they get in the building, we got to get going because like we don't want the talk we had last year. The young guy talk we had last year going into the season. So when them boys get in, they know what time it is when they get in. So
I feel like that starts early in the process. That starts in January. Facts. So it's man, I'm looking forward to seeing what y'all do, man. Y'all gonna be nice next year.
Yeah.
Dang, I'm over here talking like I'm old, gang.
Y'all gonna be nice next year.
I'm about to be watching on TV, showing up to games, standing up, wave, you know.
Good, man. BFL, man.
Hey, BFL. Sure. Hey, well, speaking of Jackson, we did talk about Jackson. Jackson said that y'all was in the same class. Y'all in the same class.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he said he helped you out. He helps you out a lot in that class.
Of course he gonna say that, bro. Of course he gonna say that.
And you know what makes it funny? I had class with Jackson too last year.
He helped you a lot.
Huh?
He helped you a lot.
Bro. You know what? That's a lie.
Of course you gonna say that on camera.
That's a lie. Yeah, nah. As a matter of fact, see, because it didn't really process when he first brought up classes. But I remember we had this group project, right?
Yeah.
And about a week before the group project, he went on the trip to Atlanta that we do during the spring.
Reggie. Yeah, okay.
He went on that trip, but he ain't tell me he was going on that trip. So I had to do the presentation by myself. I did a 30-minute presentation by myself.
In class.
In class. Standing up, talking.
Okay.
Looking at the board, and guess what? I didn't know none of his stuff. I'm a great student. I'm a graduate. So let's clarify that. But I didn't know none of his stuff. You feel me? So I was over here reading. I ain't never did this, but I was reading off the board, struggling. Shout out Jax for having me struggling during that. Yeah, hey, I brought it. So I told you we was gonna go back to it. The Spotify rap. You said you got Apple, so the Apple replay. So who are your top 5 artists?
Top 5.
Well, yeah,
I gotta go look.
Go put that phone up.
Let me see.
I'll wait for you to go.
Here we go. Number 1. We got Lil Baby.
All right.
Number 2. We got Drake.
That's fair.
Number 3. Gunna.
All
right. 4. Young Thug.
All right.
And 5. Brent Fayez. That's a smooth list, though.
All right, here we go. Hey, this is adjustment-free zone, right?
Yeah. Come on.
All right. That's what I said. It's all right here.
All right.
It's all right here. All right. Number 1. SZA. Yep, I know. Right? You wasn't expecting that.
I was not expecting that.
You wasn't expecting. Number 2. Drake.
Okay.
Yeah. Number 3. This is because, all right, explanation. I don't listen to him a lot. I didn't listen to him a lot. But with the new position, the position change and hitting, I have to get in a certain mindset to do that. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know? All right.
Number
3's young boy.
That's real, though. That's real. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you not on mine. I'm surprised you not on mine.
All right. 4 is J. Cole. That's the you feel me? and I'm gonna go 5 and 6. 5, no cap. 6, Mariah the Scientist.
Hey,
See,
number
they
6.
don't be knowing about Mariah the
They
Scientist.
do not know about 6 though.
They don't
Don't
know
know
about
about 6, gang.
what 6.
Huh?
You said they don't know about who?
They don't know about 6.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you.
Telling you, bro. She hit.
Tell you.
Mariah the Scientist hit.
Every time. All right, y'all. We going same thing we did with JT. Bray gonna call Coach Pope. He gonna do the good night prank. Call him, say good night, and yeah, we gonna see how that goes. So go ahead, Bray. You gonna do it? You might as well do it.
Here we go. Lord have mercy.
All right, y'all. Coach Pope ain't that, so I guess it's on me. I'm gonna try to dodge this, but we're gonna call Coach Diz if he answers.
Hello. Hello.
Yo, Coach.
What's up, Jay?
What's good, Coach? What you doing? I'm doing good. Doing good. About to go to sleep. I was just calling to say good night.
I appreciate it, buddy. What the hell you doing?
I was just chilling, about to get me a late night snack. I was just calling to say good night, though, Coach.
I appreciate that, brother. Everything okay?
Yeah, everything great. Everything great.
How you feeling?
I feel great. Ready to get back to work tomorrow.
I hear you, brother. I'll see you in the morning. I appreciate the call, man.
All right.
All right, man. Good night.
There y'all go. I'm about to text him right now.
Everything okay?
I'm about to text him right now. That joker think I'm crazy. I'm about to text him right now.
He told me everything okay? Everything good?
Oh, Coach.
That's crazy.
On that note.
I see how my coach gonna answer for me, gang. It's
He
crazy.
said, Pope, you should have answered.
You gonna answer for me, gang.
Yeah, appreciate that, Pope. You got my coach thinking I'm crazy. All right, y'all. Hey, appreciate Bray, all SEC freshman of the year, man. Appreciate Bray for coming on, man. You got any last words for Ball Nation, the people?
Hey, man, just thank y'all so much for the support. Love y'all forever.
For sure. All right, y'all. Hey, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, send it to your friend, your grandmother, your grandfather, send it to everybody, But hey, this is Round Up on Rocky Top, powered by TPL, and we appreciate y'all.